especially with this one. Hey everyone, I am Justin Arnold with Flex MP, bringing another Movement Monday. I'm hearing a lot of people, more than usual, I got tight hips, tight hip flexors, you know, the front part of your hips. You know, as we become more sedentary as a society, wow, that's a tongue twister, of course they become tight. But especially during COVID or during all that this is going on, we're sitting down more or not as active. So those things have become tight. But are they really tight or are they just weak? Well, there are some simple tests and some simple things you could do to figure that out. You can go to a specialist, you can go to somebody like me. One thing that I might do with somebody is just simply have them pull their knee, and then based off what happens, maybe their knee's bent like this or something along those lines. That might give me some signs on where to go. So figure that out. But if you find out they're actually probably weak, then there's some exercises you could do. Now, these are some materials we could use. I'm gonna show you all these exercises on Wednesday, but I'm gonna show you two you could do today using these bands, because I feel this is the one thing that's left in the fitness world on the interwebs with everything gone. So here's some of those exercises to strengthen those hips, because like I said, most times the tight hips aren't necessarily tight, they're weak. And by overstretching them, you know, with common hip flexor stretches like this or something, you can actually do more harm than good. So let's try some strengthening of the hip flexors. So if you have a band, good. If you don't, no big deal. You're gonna come up into this position. Now, I'm gonna show you some options if this one's a little too hard. You could even go elevated on a chair with that to make it a little easier, or even go on your forearms. But all you're gonna do is, again, like a reverse plank, just like this. You can even do it without. Just make sure that your bracing glutes are engaged. Now another one, it's kind of like a dead bug, keeping that band in that position. Like this, and then pressing out against that band, pressing out against that band, bracing the core. Now with these, if you're not familiar, if you start to feel like your low back curve as you extend that leg out, that's about the point you want to stop. Like if you're going all the way down here, that means your lower back might be engaging a little too much, and we don't want that, especially if you've got tight hips. Nobody wants a tight back either. So there you go, there's some strengthening probably for your weak hips, not necessarily tight hips. And again, on Wednesday, we'll show you some more using things like this, so make sure you tune into that. Now, if you or somebody you know has some hip issues, please click that link below, or at least share this video with them, because this could really help them out. You do not have to live with these pains forever. That's not always the case. So seek out a professional that could really help you through these issues. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to help you out. So again, click that link to set up that free appointment today to move better, feel better, and live better. Well, thanks for tuning in. As always, check out some of our videos here. Like, share, subscribe, and check on the notifications so you can always see these videos when they come up. Take care.